All right, testing. Looks like my mic's working fine. I'm going to go ahead and record this Runners PhytoSport Zoom real quick. We just got a short time we're getting together. My video is not working, but my share screen will. So normally you can see me like a video conferencing, but now you can just see my profile picture. So welcome. My name is Donna Ritchie. I'm a health and wellness coach and an Arbonne independent consultant. And I've been doing this for a while and absolutely love it. So I've gotten a lot of questions lately on what Arbonne is and with PhytoSport. So let me tell you a little bit about Arbonne. We're a 37-year-old company, health and wellness company, and focusing on pure, safe, and beneficial products. And we've been around for a long time. I've done it for a long time. I got involved in the skincare, and when I got exposed to the nutrition, I absolutely loved it. Becoming a runner, after my daughter became a runner, I learned a whole lot. And a couple of years ago, Arbonne came out with this PhytoSport, which is a pre-workout, post-workout, and hydration. And it's really been a game changer for her as a runner and a racer, and for me too. We use it in training, we use it for races, we use it for recovery, and it's just been an amazing thing. I'm not a medical doctor. I only know what I can tell you from our own experiences and our results from using the PhytoSport and the Arbonne nutrition. And so today I'm just going to share with you what the company has provided for us. So I'm going to pull up share screen, and I'm going to show you our Arbonne PhytoSport system, and my information is there. So we have 3 parts to this PhytoSport that we add to it. We are BSCG certified, so it's safe for all users. Olympics competitors can use this, and we're also certified gluten-free and certified dairy-free. So anyone can use this. It's great. So what PhytoSport is, it's fueled by nature. We've got 3 products that we use, and they all use a PhytoSport blend. Each product in the line definitely contains the PhytoSport blend of ginseng, which helps support cognitive function and your physical performance. It's got turmeric, however you want to say it, which helps support joint health and function. And this is such a major game player in a lot of products that you're going to find today. And cayenne, which helps support circulation and the blood flow while you're doing your workouts and you're doing your training and things like that. The cool thing about PhytoSport is it's safe for all levels of activity. So, whether you've got a youth that's doing youth league ball, softball, basketball, whatever, to a full marathon, someone who's training for a marathon, power lifters, weight lifters, it really is, you're going to see through the science what a great opportunity that this will give you and your exercise. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom in just a little bit so that you can see kind of what we have here. So what we're going to look at, we've got lots of tissues and organs, muscle tissues, heart, veins, brains, and nerves, and supporting and optimizing your tissue and organ functions with the PhytoSport helps you prepare, helps you get great recovery, helps you last through your workout as well. We've got key ingredients like the branched chain amino acids, vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, botanical extracts to support those physiological function and contribute to your best performance. So we're going to look at all 3 of these as well. We've got the PhytoSport, which is our first step in it. That's just before or during your workout. You can add it. Takes a scoop into some water. And all of these have a great kind of a berry flavor. They're all a fruit flavor, and they're all different. We like to add this to liquids because it's so vital when you are exercising and working out to make sure that you're replenishing that water and keeping your body hydrated. Step number 2 is our PhytoSport. It's our hydration. that we have, and so that you can keep your hydration before, during, and after workout. This is also, on a side note, these packets are great to have for when your kids are sick, you know, and they've been throwing up. They're great to have around flu season. Anytime you need to replenish or rehydrate liquids from being ill, this is great. So way better alternative to Sprite. Way better alternative to Gatorade, you know, we or any other sports drinks. We don't really, here with Arbonne, we don't really like sports drinks because they're full of sugars, artificial flavors, artificial colors. A lot of them will have preservative as well. And, you know, those are all toxins to your body. They can cause so many issues, inflammation, things like that. And so with PhytoSport, and with all Arbonne products, you're not going to find any artificial flavors, no artificial colors or sweeteners. So everything that you taste in here is added from botanical, natural flavors instead of artificial ones. Like I said, we're BSCG certified, so we have no banned substances. So you know that, you know, whether your high school competitor is using this for track, football, whatever, it doesn't contain any of those banned services. So, you know, whether they play for the PGA, NBA, whatever, you don't have to worry about not being compliant with that. So let's look again at the step number 1, the preparation. I want to share with you just really quickly the science behind it. This is great from start to finish for maintaining your endurance, your energy, your blood flow, your oxygen. Getting that to your working muscles is key on what we're doing. And this just helps to deliver those ingredients to that. So our key ingredients are L-arginine and L-citrulline that have the amino acids that the body converts to nitric oxide. And I'll show you just a little bit what that nitric oxide does. But it helps, basically it supports that blood vessel dilation, and that helps with blood flow and oxygen and nutrient delivery to all of your tissues and cells, you know, all of your muscles, tissues, and cells that you need. L-carnitine, which helps support your energy production, like every cell in the body. Your D-ribose, which is a component of the adenosine and the triphosphate and the energy molecules for all cells. Your vitamins A, C, and E with those antioxidants, so to help fight those free radicals. That's created during your exercise, like, you know, when you're making that lactic acid and you're releasing those toxins and things out of your body. So that helps to support the immune system that can be stressed by physical activity. So the benefits include that nitric oxide production for that oxygen delivery, that healthy blood flow, to support your muscles, to help promote endurance, to extend high intensity exercise, and contains the PhytoSport blend, which like I said, that turmeric and the ginseng and such, to support your joint circulation and your physical performance. So, you know, exercise will break down your muscle tissues, and then we'll rebuild it stronger. So, and this is what increases your muscle mass. So supporting your body through this activity means you need that nutrient flow. Nutrients support the circulation to help with that metabolic functions. These are key to helping you with those, to get your body ready for that. Supplying nutrients with good carbohydrates, those complex carbohydrates to help you maintain that energy and that endurance are helpful as well. So you know, you don't want a Snickers, you want some Prepare. The energy, getting those internal batteries, consuming carbohydrates prior to exercise, basically, you know, we all know that helps with that. So our ingredients that we have help with the transport of fatty acids into the cells, mitochondria, where they can be burned for energy. So B vitamins are so important for energy generation as well, but are readily depleted during our strenuous activities. So supplementing with those B vitamins can also help with the body when it's enduring physical activity. On a side note too, we also have another product which are called our Energy Fizz Sticks, which contain great levels of your B vitamins and the other vitamins that work well with it. And once again, for that same. So you don't, you know, necessarily, if you're still needing energy, you don't want to take this and you're not working out, then those Energy Fizz Sticks are a great thing to use for those mid-morning and mid-afternoon snacks and slumps when you need that extra energy and that carbohydrate. So blood flow. So looking at the cross section of our blood flow here, it's of our blood vessel is really what we were wanting to see on that dilation. So our ingredients that we have here help support the body's nitric oxide levels, causing that dilation of your blood vessels, so to help with that circulation. So this helps getting everything that you need to your muscle tissue, and then getting everything out, like your lactic acid, away from your muscles and getting them out of the body. So it's really important to support that blood flow. You know, your whole body needs it, not just your muscles, but your lungs, your heart, your brain. And so we really want to be able to make it more efficient when we do that. Okay, so that is step one, prepare. Step two is the PhytoSport, the hydration. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me pull that back up. Sorry about that. I was trying to get this a little bit bigger. This is our complete hydration. Let me tell you about the role of hydration and why we need it so bad. Because when you're exercising, you're sweating, your body is mostly made up of water, and so we have to replenish it. Drinking coffee, which has caffeine, tea, depletes our body of the water. It grabs onto those cells and takes them out. You lose, you're also losing your electrolytes whenever you're sweating. And electrolytes are minerals like sodium, potassium, chloride, and magnesium that help support that isotonic balance, which is the regulation of water that's transported in and out of your cells in your body. So when those electrolytes are depleted, then your cycle's affected, and these minerals can't support your muscle and your nerve cell function. And when you're trying to create, you know, when you're training and you're working towards building muscles, towards getting muscle memory, these are just vital, and you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping those electrolytes and replenishing them. So you definitely want to hydrate with a product that contains the electrolytes that help support that. So here's just a graphic of the isotonic balance that we were talking about, and how that water is transported into the cell, and what you need is transported out and goes, kind of adds to our cells. So our hydration product, it comes in these individual packets. You can take it with you. You can add it to your water bottles. This one has a great tropical berry flavor, and it's really good. You can kind of taste a little bit of the salt in it. It's a great flavor that you have. And once again, it's provided with electrolytes, with these minerals. It's provided with vitamins A, C, and E for antioxidant help, so you can get rid of those free radicals that you have, all that lactic acid, keep your immunity up, your white blood cells, so that your body can heal and reheal, and not be stressed so much by all the activity that you're doing. And then your D-ribose, which is a component of that adenosine triphosphate and the energy molecules for these cells. So of course, once again, these are your benefits for that blend. And it's just a great thing to have. This is a great thing to throw in your bag. It's a great thing to have in the car. It's a great thing to have when you go to Disney. I plan on having these. We're going to Disney this summer. You know, we're going to be sweating. We're going to be tired. And this is just a great product to be carrying with you at times like that. All right. And then the last product I want to talk about in our PhytoSport line is the after workout. This is one of my favorite. I love the Prepare. It helps me get that energy, to get that kind of mental focus. Whenever I take the Prepare and Endure, and I'm getting ready to run a race, or I'm getting ready to do a long run, I have a better mental clarity. I have a better positive attitude. I have energy that I'm ready to take care of and get started on that run. If we're going on a long run, I try to have the hydration stashed or provided for us in the middle of it, just to help us do that. If I'm on the treadmill, then you know it's close by. But this is my ultimate favorite line of the of this product, of the PhytoSport. because it has been such a game changer in our recovery. So, for example, just a couple of weeks ago, my daughter and I ran for 4 hours, and I was dying. My muscles were dying. They were screaming. I wanted to cry, I wanted to quit. So we were so interested in how our recovery was going to be the next day, because, you know, we had really put a lot of miles in and a lot of stress on those muscles. But, you know, we got home, we took our Arbonne protein shake and added a scoop of this into the shake, mixed it up so we could be drinking it all together. And the next day we had no soreness. You know, muscles are a little bit tight, and which is natural, and you have to kind of work them out. But no soreness. It just did a great job of just getting rid of all of that lactic acid and helping with that recovery. You know, using those amino acids to do their job and help rebuild and recover. So this is just, it's an amazing thing. So let me tell you a little bit about the ingredients that are in here. We have pomegranate extract, which are your polyphenols, which are great to help fight oxidation-causing free radicals created at that higher level. So whenever your body is to the point, whenever your muscles are at the point of creating that byproduct of lactic acid, when you're really giving a lot of stress or strength to it, that's what this is really great for. The branched chain amino acids, we got 100% score, just like our nutrition, our protein. And so those branched chain amino acids is what support the building of the protein and muscle tissue breakdown. So it's really helpful in rebuilding. And then of course your B12 and your minerals to help with that immune red blood cells, which are so important to your muscles. Your muscles just thrive on that, the function, the metabolism. Those benefits are here, as you can see, supporting muscle repair and protein synthesis. Your antioxidant polyphenols help fight those free radicals, get rid of that. I love those. It's what makes you not hurt so bad the next day. They support recovery between workouts so that you can come back. So Lauren and I were still the next day able to, you know, do 3 to 5 miles of recovery and not, you know, and it not be bad because we didn't have that hurt and that soreness and that pain that happens when you do that. So this is just amazing stuff. Helps build your lean muscle tissue with your weight resistance training, your blood cells, has your PhytoSport blend again to support those joints, your circulation, your physical performance. And so just has great ingredients to get rid of those exercise-induced muscle soreness and promote recovery. I even used this one time. I kind of strained my back a little bit, and I thought, oh man, I'm going to hurt tomorrow, and ended up putting a big strain on my back. And so I used it as well, added to some water, took it after I did that, and I felt great the rest of the day. And the next day I didn't have soreness like I thought I was going to. So this is that last step. Now you can use all of these products together within your workout. You can, just use the after workout if that's what you're comfortable with. For us, whenever we're doing just regular workouts that we're used to, whether it's run, getting on the elliptical, going just a few miles, it's not really a time that I like to use the PhytoSport. I like to use it when I'm pushing just a little bit more. I want to train my body to do what it needs naturally, but when I'm pushing it a little bit more, then I'm definitely going to use some prepare, and I'm most definitely going to use some recovery. But this has been just a game changer in our competitive life and then in our running life as we're adding and training for marathons. And I know I have so many friends and clients that have begun using this and just can talk rave reviews about it. Now, if you're on this call or you're listening to this, if you're listening to this recording, I'd like to go ahead and offer you a special opportunity for taking the time out to join us to learn about this and just respond, text, private message me that if you would like to try this whole set and you would like to try it at my cost, just give me a private message, and we'll get that set up for you. So it would be between 40 and 50% off of what we have here of the regular cost. So just private message me. Like I said, that's a special offer I'm extending to you for investing your time and kind of listening to a little bit about the product. There's so much more science to it. If you need to know more information, once again, here's my number and our website. You can definitely get on the Arbonne website and find out that information as well. The last thing I'd like to share with you, just really briefly, if you have just a few minutes, you can stay on this recording, and I'd just like to show you a little bit of the protein, what our Arbonne protein can do for you. And this is a class that we're used to, that we have as well. We have products that help to eliminate those toxins, especially when you're doing workout or you're changing your health goals and you're redoing some little things. Here's just some information on those endurance athletes that you have. But adding PhytoSport to your workout, and then definitely, and on the side note, we don't use dairy and whey, and these are some of the reasons that we don't. So our protein that I'm getting ready to share with you is a vegan protein. It doesn't have any whey. It doesn't have any soy. And these are the reasons why. Whey is a derivative of dairy, and most people are usually in dairy is an allergenic. And so it makes leftover waste in your bodies. And that's going to add to your carbohydrate issues or your fat issues, inflammation issues, lots of different things like that. It also they have hormones, antibiotics, and like I said, they just cause a lot of allergenic, so makes mucus and inflammation. And anytime you have whey or dairy in large amounts, it's really hard on your kidneys. Your kidneys have to work a lot harder. And so I know like a lot of bodybuilders who really get protein with a lot of whey end up, a lot of them end up having some issues with that kidneys and some repercussions to what they've done to their body with those types of ingredients. So that these are the main reasons that Arbonne, we don't use soy and dairy and whey in our products, and why we really like these shakes or these proteins so much better. You can have multiple shakes a day for your recovery after your workouts, for meal replacements, or in addition to meals, if you're bulking up and you're needing to add more nutrition, add more protein, then these shakes are a great way to either do as a replacement or as a meal supplement that you can. So that's what's really great. These are just some results from using the Arbonne 30-day and our protein. Here's some other results. You can kind of see the inflammation that she's lost. It's kind of, you're like, hey, that's not really that big of a deal. But if you go in and look at this, to me, she looks great. It's just the inflammation that she has, that extra inflammation that she's carrying. And so these are our products that we have in addition to what the PhytoSport is. So if you're really changing and you're looking towards creating that healthy lifestyle with your exercise and your running or whatever sports activity that you're in, then this would be a great way that I would suggest to supplement those things. And this is just information. We have special value packs that we have with the nutrition. We actually have several of these. So we have a weight loss nutrition as well. And like I said, if you're interested in the PhytoSport that we have as well, just private message me any information. So I want to thank you all for joining me really quick. I'm going to go ahead and end our recording. If you have any questions, concerns, I have to get back to my run. It's a great thing about doing this business is I can just stop and kind of work it into our busy lifestyle with my family, and I can work it around them. So I really appreciate you all joining me today and for taking your time out. And once again, if you have any questions about the PhytoSport, then just let me know.